It's day 145. I've been trying so hard to not cough, but as soon as I start talking, I start coughing. So I'm going to make this nice and quick. Yeah, it's Thursday. Nearly made it through the week. Feel like I'm coming out the tail end of whatever this virus is, which is great. Although, as you can tell, the cough and the strange voice is still there. So, just riding with it. Tried to have something to eat today, and biggest mistake ever. Yeah, my stomach did not appreciate that whatsoever. So I am back to just having water for the rest of today, and I'll see how I go tomorrow. Don't want to make myself too sick because I do desperately, it's not even a case of like just wanting to, I need to get out on Saturday and Sunday. So it would be great if I could be well enough to do that and not have to just do my usual jaunt of walking or getting the bus or something. So yeah. So today I've been quite distracted at work, quite a lot of like people's last days, because obviously with Christmas next week. So yeah, I feel like just feel like I've been a bit distracted today. So still on target, still doing everything I'm supposed to, but just not at my peak today. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing, because I wanted to kind of keep up that streak to give me a little bit more of a, you know, a bit of slack, but there we go. I'll say slack, that sounds terrible. Like, just to give myself a little bit of breathing space, like to not put pressure on me on days like today when I'm feeling not as focused and productive. And obviously having something to eat and not feeling well was kind of like the dip in the day that I really didn't want. So but let's have a look. I don't know if I've liked anything, and I'm just so looking forward to just giving myself a little bit of a TLC, just getting my hair coloured, and yeah, just doing some nice stuff to make myself feel a bit better. So let's have a look. Let's see if there was anything that I have liked today. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to use this one, and it basically just says, where should I go? Universe, outside your comfort zone, that's where you grow. I've missed being outside my comfort zone recently. I feel like I have just been kind of running on autopilot for the last few weeks, and my friend left me a really nice voice message wanting to catch up in the new year so we can get together and do our vision boards and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, I feel like I do need to kind of like fill in these spaces that I've got for the year, and really start setting myself some goals. I've kind of let everything that's happened kind of happen. Haven't really had time to kind of fully cement it all and kind of set myself some new goals for the new year. I'm not one for setting like New Year resolutions or anything like that. I'm a great believer in there's no better time than right now. So, but it would be nice to, now I've kind of got my license, to maybe start putting some things in place for next year, and maybe setting myself some other goals, because obviously my driving was a goal, my gym, I need to get back into that. So I need to maybe set another mini goal for that. But yeah, it would be good to sit down and go through some bits and kind of like make some plans. So yeah, that was nice. And yeah, outside my comfort zone, it is definitely somewhere that I thrive being. So I'm looking forward to pushing myself and setting myself some goals that maybe take me outside of that comfort zone in the new year. So yeah, so that's my quote. My learning is that I think I want my learning to be it's a tough one. I think my learning is going to be don't forget how far you've come. Don't, you know, when things change, when direction changes, when other things get put in your path and kind of knock you off a little bit. There's a purpose in all of these things, and you just have to, you know, ride it and kind of go with it, and then get back on track as soon as you can. So yeah, my learning is that don't forget how far you've come. Don't let these little diversions, or let's say little diversions, don't let these huge diversions push you too far off course. Like, you can go off in another direction for a little bit, but providing you readjust, or maybe, you know, make sure that you are not losing sight of all the things that you want. So that's kind of my learning. Something I've laughed about today, again, I've had, with being so distracted, I've had GMM on in the background again, and I decided to put a playlist of all their pickle eating challenges, like their hot chili eating challenges on, and they're just so funny. Honestly, I belly laughed to the point where I started coughing, and I had to stop the video because I was like, I can't, if I laugh anymore, I'm literally going to cough and I'm going to collapse. So that was something I laughed about today. My gratitude is that I'm starting to feel like I want to come out of my shell again a little bit. I'm starting to feel like I'm not afraid of having my presence online again. Like, I feel like I've kind of hidden away and shied away because I've not wanted to kind of like, you know, I've not wanted to upset anyone or do anything. I don't want to be any trouble or bother or anything. And I've realised that I'm not any of those things. You know, if people think I am, then that's on them. But, you know, that's not you, Stace. You're not you're not a troublemaker. You're not someone who, you know, wants to cause upset or harm or disruption or frustration or confusion or any of those things. So stop thinking that your presence is going to do that. If your presence does that to anyone, then they are fully within their rights to take themselves away out of the situation. So yeah, your gratitude is for, I'm grateful that I'm starting to feel like I want to be seen again. I'm not afraid to be seen or heard again. Like, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I am so looking forward to feeling a bit better. I've got I treated myself to some like bond building shampoo and stuff. So once I get my hair coloured, I can do all that. Put some nice shampoo on. I want to redo my nails. I want to just give myself some sun from top to bottom. Just maybe put some fake tan on or something. Just maybe, or even just some normal cream. Just give myself a little bit of a head to toe body pamper. I'm feeling a bit battered and bruised with this virus, but yeah, I think that will maybe make me feel a bit better. My room's like epically cold. Like, I woke up this morning, it was like 10 degrees, so I was like, it's freezing. But the sun has been shining today, and when the sun shines, it fills my heart with so much happiness. So I have taken that 5 minutes of sun shining in my room as the best part of my day, and I have absorbed that sun, and I am going to radiate that sun for as long as I can. But yeah, I'm looking forward to giving myself a little bit of TLC, feeling a little bit better, going for a drive, doing all these wonderful things. Like, it's just, yeah, the things that were starting to kind of like, that were kind of daunting, I'm starting to get excited about now. So that's how I know I'm starting to feel a bit better. But yeah, for now, just for the rest of today, take it easy, tidy your room, sort your room out. It's not, you did a little bit of it the other day, but you've managed to let it get into a little bit of a state again. So just get everything sorted, everything tidied. Yeah, you know, that makes you feel a bit better. You light a candle, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm looking forward to seeing over the next couple days, weeks, months, your sparkle coming back, and that real, that cookiness. That's why you're called. That's why your nickname's Kooks, because you are kooky. Like, and I feel like I've lost and missed that for a huge part of this year, and I'm looking forward to finding that person again and bringing her back even bigger and better than she has been. Like, I want to make people laugh, I want to make people smile, I want to help people, I want to do whatever I can to help people. And yeah, I'm excited to get back onto that. I know that my mum would have wanted that for me. She wouldn't want me to continue to kind of like be in this place of kind of grief. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. But for now, focus on getting well, stay warm. I love you, I'm proud of you, and yeah, that's about it. Take it easy, and yeah, stay kooky.